The following video is a Fandub of the game Obey Me. Obey Me is owned by NTT Soulmare. Please support the official release. I insist.
Yep, there's really no place like home. This is my kind of place. This chair, this plate, the way the food tastes. I mean, don't you agree? There's really no place like the House of Lamentation, huh, Yuki? So you're just gonna ruin my moment by saying something like that? Seriously, Yuki. There's a time and a place, you know. A time and a place. I've walked through this hall 1,000,000 times. But after being away all this time, I realized I really miss this place.
Don't be so dramatic. We were only away on our retreat for 3 days.
Only? Satan, did you really just say we were only away for 3 days? I'll have you know that I have 36 Ruri-chan figurines, and they're more important to me than life itself. But they wouldn't all fit in my luggage, so I had to leave half of them here. 18 of my figurines abandoned, left all alone in the House of Lamentation. Do you know what it was like being away from Ruri-chan? Imagine if someone ripped off your arms and legs, chopped them up into tiny pieces, then put the tiny pieces into a wooden pestle and ground them into a fine paste. Then kneaded that paste, shaped it up into patties, and grilled them up. That's how it felt. And yet, you're here telling me that it was only 3 days? I'd appreciate if you wouldn't be so dismissive.
Look how serious Levy is. He's honestly mad right now.
There aren't words to describe how much I can't stand you guys.
Patties. Now I want a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger, huh?
Enough! Stop it. Don't even speak of human-rolled food.
Oh? Are you remembering lunch on the last day of the retreat? Sounds like that human world food you guys had was pretty horrible, huh?
Don't know if disgusting is the right word. More like toxic.
Yeah, I mean, just the thought of it makes Beel freeze. Beel, of all demons. That's how bad it was.
Well, even so, I'd have to say it was a fruitful trip. For me, at least.
Here we go again. Time to listen to Asmo go on and on about himself and all the wonderful things that happened to him again. So annoying.
But think about it though. This is me we're talking about. Me? Making a pact with a human who isn't Solomon? I mean, can you believe it? It's been so long since I felt this way. You know, that amazing feeling you get when you really connect with someone?
Stop making it sound so creepy. And just so you know, if you've got a connection with Yuki, then so do I. And Levy and Beel too.
So don't go getting any ideas into that head of yours. Yuki doesn't belong to you.
Hey! Don't impersonate me!
I'm curious though, Yuki. Why is it you want to make pacts with us anyway?
Oh, so you're just gonna ignore me then, huh? Man, you're a weird one. I mean, I knew that, but still.
This is the one time where I actually have to agree with Mammon. I mean, you want Lucifer's respect. What's the point of that?
Good question. What is the point of that?
Dad! You scared me! What's the big idea sneaking up on us, huh? You're gonna give me a heart attack!
I didn't sneak up on you. You're just so dense that you didn't notice me walk up. Anyway, Yuki, I believe that you're probably telling the truth when you say you want to earn my respect. But what I want to know is why you want it. What are you trying to accomplish?
Good question. What are you trying to accomplish? Well, I guess I'll just have to help Yuki too, won't I?
Wait, you're gonna have to explain that, Satan. Are you saying that...
Yep. I'll also be making a pact with Yuki.
You're gonna help Yuki? You? Whoa, hold on. You wouldn't do that unless you had some other motive. So let's get this out in the open. Why is it that you want to make a pact all of a sudden?
Why else? Because if I make a pact with Yuki, it'll make life hard for a certain someone.
That's enough, Satan.
Hey, all I said is that it would make life hard on a certain someone. I have to say, you seem awfully concerned about the pacts Yuki has been making. Aren't you, Lucifer?
Levy, I feel like there's something otaku and forum trolls like to say when things are getting heated like this. What was it again?
Get out the popcorn!
Right. That's it! Get out the popcorn!
Get out the popcorn.
So, today's meal is really good, huh guys?
Today's meal? Yeah, it really is pretty good.
Do you really dislike me that much, Satan?
Let me turn that question around on you. Did you honestly think I liked you? Really?
I see. Alright then. If that's the way it's going to be, then get out of this house, Satan. Now.
What, you want me to leave? Wow. For once you're actually giving me an order I'd be happy to follow. Okay then, I will. Gladly. Do you feel responsible for this? Is that it? You think this is about you? Don't make me laugh. This was going to happen eventually regardless. So if that's clear, let me pass. I'm leaving.
Whoa, hey now. Just calm down, you two.
Drop it, Mammon. Let your hopelessly ungrateful brother do as he pleases.
Ungrateful? Did you just call me ungrateful? Do you honestly think I owe you a debt of gratitude? Fine. I will do as I please.
They're gone. Ah, I thought we were gonna see fireworks. Ugh. Boring. Oh, really? I see. So, let me get this straight, Yuki. You're trying to get Lucifer and Belphegor to make up, and that's why you want to make pacts with us?
If Lucifer and Belphegor did make amends, then Belphegor might be able to come back from the human world.
Whoa! What do you think you're doing, Asmo? Quit snuggling up to Yuki! Back off!
Well, that is a bold idea you've come up with. You're so unpredictable, Yuki. I actually love that about you, you know?
Hey, moron! Did you even hear what I said?
Everyone's totally ignoring Mammon. It's like someone cast an invisibility spell on him. Lol.
Well, I'm not surprised that Satan decided to make a pact with you then. He'll do anything if it means upsetting Lucifer.
Still, I don't think that you'll earn Lucifer's respect that way, Yuki. Not if Satan makes a pact with you for a reason like that.
Beel, you actually said something worthwhile for once. Lol.
I guess you could say it's like, the more alike two people are, the more they hate each other?
I'd say it's more of an Oedipus complex thing.
Whoa, slow down. Hold on, kiddies. Yuki is just a clueless human. A bottom-dwelling pea-brain. It ain't gonna be easy explaining why Satan's so crazy cynical. I mean, it's complicated. And as the oldest, and the smartest, and the most badass demon here, you best leave it to me. This is a job for Mammon.
Ooh, now that's funny. A flea brain calling someone else a pea brain.
Yeah, like, that's really the pot calling the kettle black. Lol.
Well, I don't care about any of this. And all of this not caring is making me hungry.
Whatever. Just shut up and listen, losers. Let's start at the beginning. We first came here to the Devilldom because there was some, trouble. You know, stuff happened. To put it in simple terms, it was a family fight between us and our father. And at the time, Lucifer was real mad at our father, you see. And Satan was born from that wrath. Make sense? Yep, I figured you'd say that.
At first, Satan was nothing more than the emotion itself. Satan was wrath.
But then, the rest of us taught him things. All sorts of things.
Right, exactly. I guess you could say it was like one of those games where you raise your own character and train it and stuff. And like, we all raised one character together, passing around the controller to take turns. But Lucifer played way longer than anyone else, if that makes sense.
Sorry. I sort of lost you there, Levy.
I think what he's trying to say is that Satan was especially influenced by Lucifer.
Right, that.
Satan feels like he wouldn't exist without Lucifer. So it's like he's bound to Lucifer in that way, and he doesn't like it.
But Lucifer isn't just an overbearing father figure when it comes to Satan. You know? I'd say he suffocates all of us.
Come in. Ah, Yuki, it's you. Did someone tell you to come here to stop me? Because if so, you're wasting your time. Although, none of those guys would send you here to stop me. They all think it's funny. Anyway, I'm trying to decide which of my books to take with me, since I couldn't possibly take them all. So, you interested in books? I guess you're not so bad after all. Hey, watch your step! A lot of my most precious books and documents are over there. Every one of the books in this room belongs to me. They're all part of my collection. That shelf there is full of books having to do with magic. And these are all ancient manuscripts. Here we have astronomy and physics. And that right there, whoa, be careful with that. Actually, don't even touch it. That's a forbidden book. If 2 or more people touch it, they'll switch bodies. Books are knowledge, and all of the knowledge from these books, it's all inside me. Knowledge is power. People respect someone who's well-informed. No matter who you are, no matter the circumstances of your birth. If you're smart enough, then people can't dismiss you. I'm guessing that my loose-lipped brothers already told you about me, right? About the circumstances of my birth? I suppose it isn't wrong to think the order in which we're given our demon names is the order in which we were born into the Devilldom. Our names were given by the Demon King. The old guy gave us our names based on our power as demons. From the most to the least powerful, you see? I was the last of us to be born into the world. And the 4th most powerful. The 4th. I mean, I was born from Lucifer himself, right? It irritates the hell out of me. Alright, enough chit-chat. I've said too much already. But whatever, come on. Let's make this pact. That's why you're here, right? Well, I said I'd do it, so I will.
I'm not surprised that Satan decided to make a pact with you then. He'll do anything if it means upsetting Lucifer.
Still, I don't think that you'll earn Lucifer's respect that way, Yuki. Not if Satan makes a pact with you for a reason like that.
What did you say? I told you I'd make a pact with you. You can't seriously be planning on rejecting me. You, a human, reject me! Don't you dare trifle with me. Do you think I'm called the Avatar of Wrath for nothing? I usually work to contain my anger so it doesn't show. But I will make you suffer if you cross me, and it will be much more cruel and much less humane than anything my brothers would ever do. I'll slice off your nose and ears, rip off your arms and legs, and feed you to the lower level demons! Listen well, human. If you dare say you won't make a pact with me again, you'll pay for it with your...
Enough, Satan.
Lucifer!
Yuki is our guest, whom Diavolo invited as part of our exchange program. I won't permit you to lay a hand on our exchange student.
Oh, there you go again. Every time you open your mouth, it's Diavolo this, Diavolo that. You're telling me you'd actually step in to defend a human? For Diavolo? Well, I had no idea you were such a sweetheart.
Calm down. Don't give in to your rage, Satan.
You're telling me not to give in to my rage? You're really telling me that? You of all demons! Stay out of this, or I'll burn you to a crisp.
Didn't you hear me? I said to stop.
Don't you tell me what to do. And don't touch my books.
Wait. This book looks like... What's going on? That flash of light. What was it?
No, it can't be.
What's going on? Why is there another me here?
So then, I was right. That was the book I thought it was.
Lucifer, what's going on? Why have you taken my form? What is it you're plotting?
I'm not plotting anything. Calm down, Satan. It's not that I took your form. It's that we've switched bodies.
What?
The book I caught as it flew through the air. You tried to take it away from me, didn't you?
No, it couldn't be.
Oh, it very much is, I'm afraid. That's a forbidden book. One that causes any who touch it at the same time to switch bodies. We've switched places. You're in my body, and I'm in yours.
Whoa, slow down a second. So, you're telling me that Satan here is actually Lucifer on the inside, and Lucifer is Satan on the inside?
For real?
No way.
What
do you mean, eh? This is a big deal.
Like, it's just the whole switching body story is standard anime fare. I've seen it a million times, Lamau.
This ain't an anime, Levy. This is for real.
I can't believe this is happening. How am I going to explain this to Diavolo?
Satan, were you doing an impression of Lucifer just now?
Mammon!
Oh man, my stomach, it hurts from laughing.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
Sorry.
So Lucifer, are you two going to go back to normal eventually?
Beal, that's Satan in there. I'm Lucifer.
Oh, right. Wow, this is confusing.
According to the literature on this subject, the effect is supposed to last several days.
Oh, lucky. That means you get to skip school and hang out in your room playing online games all you want until it's over. I'm so jealous.
Oh, no, we're going to school.
What? Are you insane?
Of course we're going to school. What did you expect? If we stay home, Diavolo will probably start asking questions.
Yep.
Yeah, and if you try to play it off like you're sick or something, then he'll worry even more. He'll show up here at the house and insist on taking care of you.
I don't want Diavolo knowing I've allowed a mistake like this to happen.
So, in the end, this is all about saving face, huh?
It doesn't matter what this is about, Satan. Until we return to normal, you are to stay with me whenever possible. Understood?
What? You've got to be kidding me. Oh no, I don't think so. Hard pass.
I don't like it any more than you do, but it seems we've got no choice. I need to keep an eye on you to make sure you don't take advantage of the fact that you look like me to cause trouble. So you can protest all you want, but that's the way it's going to be. You're not to leave my side. Understood?
Forget it.
In case you've forgotten, Satan, I look like you as well.
Now things are getting interesting.
In any event, you'll be staying in my room until we both return to normal.
Oh no, nah. We may have no choice but to stay where we could see each other, but I'm not staying in your room. Anything but that.
Well, your room has nothing but books all over the place. So many that it's impossible to even set foot in there.
If you give me something to eat, I'll let you use my room.
No thanks. If we sleep in your room, you'll end up sleepwalking over and taking a bite out of me in the middle of the night.
Just so we're clear, I'm not letting you use my room. I've got too many priceless figurines and super rare posters in there.
We didn't ask you, Levy.
Fine then. Guess I ain't got a choice. Okay, if both of you pay me a proper sum for each and every night you spend, then you can stay in my...
Asmo, what about your room?
Pass. I mean, we're talking about my castle, and every inch of it is dedicated to ensuring that I always look beautiful. I'm afraid that's just the way it is.
Hey! Someone listen to what I'm saying!
Let's see. We need a room that's fairly large, but there are no problems with the room or its occupant, and it needs to be someone who isn't allowed to refuse us. So then, Yuki, looks like Satan and I will be staying with you for a while. Pardon the imposition.
What? Hey!
Well then, I'm going to go ahead and call this meeting to order. We'll be discussing how things are going to work now that Satan and I have switched bodies.
Wait a minute. This is Satan talking, which means it's Lucifer inside. So then, it's Lucifer speaking. Man, this is complicated. And annoying.
I hate looking at Lucifer, and I hate listening to him speak. But even when it's me I'm looking at, it still irritates me to hear him speak.
Oh, but you're saying that it's a little better now that he looks different?
It makes sense that Yuki is here because we're in Yuki's room. But Mammon, Asmo, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, you see, the thing is,
Why do you two get to be in this room watching Yuki change and sleep, even first thing in the morning, while I don't? It ain't fair. I'm jealous as hell and I want to be in on this too, damn it. Is that what you're getting at?
hey, stop impersonating me!
Incidentally, I'm only here because this looked like it could become interesting.
Fine, whatever. Let's just ignore those two and continue our conversation. There are two fundamental rules that must be adhered to. First, neither of us is allowed to go into each other's room unless the other is present as well. Second, we are to avoid doing anything that might attract attention while at school.
You would say that, Lucifer. All you ever care about is appearances.
Did you say something?
No. So long story short, we avoid getting caught and there'll be no problems, right?
So, does that mean the meeting's over? Ooh, okay then. Lucifer, want to take a bath with me?
Excuse me?
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean the real Lucifer. I meant the one in Lucifer's body.
Me?
Yep. I've always wanted to get a look at Lucifer au naturel. I mean, the real Lucifer in his own body is the ultimate dream, really. But, even if it's only Satan and Lucifer's body, we could still...
Absolutely not.
What? Why not? I mean, what's the harm? It's just your body. Ugh, you're so stingy.
You know, though, speaking of baths, what are you supposed to do when you have to go to the bathroom and stuff?
Mammon!
Wait. What the? Hey, what's going on? Seriously, what's going on here? I know it's Lucifer in there, but now that he's in Satan's body, that totally doesn't have the same impact. Like, it doesn't even hurt. In fact, I feel like I can even stand up to him right now. And come to think of it, I'm the stronger of us two, huh? I outrank Satan with Lucifer inside, don't I?
It would seem so, yes.
So does that mean that the great Mammon is the most powerful of all now? That no one's left to stand in my way? Pfft, I ain't afraid of no Lucifer!
You do realize that it's only a matter of time before they return to their old bodies, right? Did you consider that before saying what you just did?
Aww.
You really are a moron.
Yuki, I think you know this, but I don't trust those two one bit. Satan and Mammon both think this whole situation is funny, and it's possible that they might do something outrageous for comical effect. Yuki, I want you to keep an eye on those two. And if it looks like they're about to try anything they shouldn't...
Hey! We're standing right here, you know!
He wanted us to hear what he said.
Hello there, Lucifer. So, what happened this morning? You always stop by the assembly hall first thing in the morning, but you weren't there today.
Satan, you know what to do, right?
Yeah. I just need to be a convincing you. Hello, Diavolo. I'm so happy to see you. You're all I ever think about, honey. I dreamed about you again last night, and then I ended up oversleeping, which is why I wasn't at the assembly hall. Diavolo, is it just me, or do you look tense? Want me to give you a nice shoulder massage? How about your arms? Maybe your legs too? If you're feeling tired, you just let me know, okay?
Hey, Yuki, I'm not actually like that, am I? I'm really not, right?
I don't feel tense at all. Or tired, for that matter. So, Satan, what are you doing inside Lucifer's body?
Whoa. Now that was impressive. Lord Diavolo could tell right off the bat that Lucifer here ain't Lucifer.
Oh, and the Satan over there seems to be moved for some reason. I suppose that means it's Lucifer on the inside.
Diavolo, you can tell it's me?
Well, of course I can. We've known each other a long time, after all.
Damn.
So, let's hear it. What happened? Ah, I see. So you touched a forbidden book that causes spirits to switch bodies.
Lord Diavolo had to go and figure everything out.
Neither did I think that you'd see through the act so quickly. I underestimated you, Diavolo.
It's good that the effect will wear off in a few days, and you'll go back to your old bodies. However, Lucifer, I believe you're scheduled to give a speech to the entire student body the day after tomorrow, aren't you? Is everything going to be all right with that?
Oh, looks like Lucifer's in a pickle.
That's right, I completely forgot about the speech. I have to give a report to the full student body on the current state of the exchange program, and how all of our exchange students are doing. I'd plan to talk about Diavolo's plan to achieve harmony between angels, demons, and humans, to call for everyone to understand what he's trying to accomplish. But if we're still in each other's bodies the day after tomorrow, then Satan will end up having to give the speech as me. Out of all my brothers, Satan is the one who's most like me. Normally, I think he'd have no trouble handling a task like this. But this time it's different. I have no idea what he might do up on stage like that, with an opportunity to ruin my reputation in front of everyone. What to do? I mean, I can't very well go up there and give the speech in this body after all. Are you saying that you think Satan would understand where I'm coming from if I spoke with him about this? You're right. I can't simply decide that there's no way for us to understand each other. All I have to do is make an honest attempt at reaching common ground. By the way, Yuki, a little while ago Satan said that he was going back to the classroom to grab a study reference book he'd forgotten. And he hasn't come back. We need to find him, now.
Mammon!
I'm tired of hearing you impersonate Lucifer.
Why don't you try saying something in Lucifer's voice that the real Lucifer would never say?
Oh, yeah, okay. Something Lucifer would never say. I'm in love with Rui-chan. She's my baby. Kya?
OMG! I'm dying!
They're taking advantage of the fact that I'm much less powerful here in Satan's body. That's a bit too much to ask when they're right here doing it in the same room as me. Anyway, Levi, Beal, what are you two doing here in Yuki's room?
Well, Lucifer said, Satan said that if I hung out here and made a bunch of noise, he'd give me treats.
Beal, do you have to be stupid honest like that? Come on!
I see. So you're trying to harass me.
Just bored, Levius. Only reason for being here? Yes, only reason it is. Actually, the truth is that there's this new game that was released, and I'm waiting for Akuzan to deliver it. I'm so excited, it's crazy.
You know, I noticed that Mammon isn't here. Weird. He usually camps out in Yuki's room all day long.
Beal, mention Mammon you should not.
Why not?
Well, keep this between us, you must. A secret it is. I heard that Mammon and Satan hatched a plan to have a party with a bunch of succubi, taking advantage of the fact that Satan is in Lucifer's body.
And what happened?
Find out their plan and tell them they couldn't go, Lucifer did. And go in their place, Asmodeus did. Very, very happy he seemed.
For something that's supposed to be secret, you certainly don't seem to mind talking about it so loud that every one of us can hear.
Mammon is taking advantage of the fact that Lucifer isn't as powerful as usual to run rampant doing whatever he wants. Like after class. He went and got the head of the Rad newspaper club and brought him to Satan.
Levi, you idiot!
Then, Satan pretended to be Lucifer and said that he'd increase funding for their club next year in exchange for a bribe.
Beal,
What?
I want you to go find Mammon and string him up for me. Hang him upside down.
Me? I understand that you can't boss Mammon around right now since you're inside Satan's body, Lucifer, but still.
I'll give you 100 dozen Uncle Demon's donuts as a reward for doing this.
Deal.
So you're going to hang Mammon upside down, huh? Okay then, what about me? I know you want to punish me, but surely you can't hang your own body upside down, now can you, Lucifer?
Don't be so smug, Satan.
I'm Lucifer, not Satan. And you really should be more respectful toward your older brother, you know.
Is it just me? Or are things even worse between those two now that they've switched bodies?
Yeah, but it's funny, so I don't mind.
Right now, I'm the oldest, so naturally I get to use the bed.
Wrong. I'm Lucifer, not you. So I'll be using the bed, of course. You can sleep on the floor.
I'm taking the bed.
No, you're not. I am.
This is giving me a headache.
I'll make you pay for this, Satan. When I'm back in my own body.
I'm Lucifer. All you demons kneel before me.
Mommy. Yuki, please, you gotta help me. Lucifer made Beel string me up and hang me upside down. Beel agreed to at least hang me right side up in exchange for some gum. He's too damn strong. These ropes are so tight that I can't manage to break free no matter how hard I try. Please, you gotta help me. Oh, Yuki! I knew I could count on you. You're the best. Okay. I'm listening. Whatever you want, just say it. Satan and Lucifer make up? Now listen, those two have been at each other's throats like this ever since Satan was born, you know? I mean, I guess you could say it's only Satan that hates Lucifer, but it's like, Lucifer doesn't give a flip how Satan feels, which makes Satan even angrier, so... Well, wait, no! Don't leave! Okay, fine, I'll do it! I'll help you, I promise! Just get me down from here! Ah, excellent. My feet are back on the floor where they belong. Excellent. All right, I know. It ain't like I forgot my promise. All I gotta do is help you get Satan and Lucifer to make up, right? Now let's see. Oh, I got an amazing idea. I think I'm a genius.
Hello, humans. We appreciate your support through this project, and we do hope you are enjoying our works. If you are further interested in our art, I would suggest you subscribe to the channel of Otome Live. And if you're interested in the works behind this entire project, we also have a Patreon you can subscribe yourself to. So, thank you once again. And I do look forward to seeing you all again soon. You will return, won't you?
踊れお前のスタイルにもっと始まるぜ完璧なショー
It's not the trick or baby
It's party party time Christmas school of hate 目が火が毛が
歌えお前の全てをもっと